Datagram Network. This popped on Binance Alpha in the last 24 hours, and since then, absolutely rocketing. It's actually ended up on a number of different exchanges. Now, this is a brand new project and very, very interesting. So we're going to dive into this because it's been pumping. Can this continue? Before I get into it though, if you're new here, the spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that the video is about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought were going to do very well, which is obviously why I showed myself buying them. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd popped just $100 into them. If you'd have done that for each and every one, $100 into each $2,600 investment would have made you over 123 grand. And that only took about 15, 16 months. That's pretty damn good. Now, the thing is, you don't have 15 or 16 months. We're in a bull cycle right now. And if you've got cryptos that you're not happy with, that aren't performing, you got to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, get on to copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price, along with a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the crypto, the reasons I think it can do well, the price I'm going to buy at. I do the same when I sell, so there's no work for my members. They are in and out of crypto, same price, so they make the same profit. If you go onto the site, you will see some of the profits my members have made. You will see some of the successes that led to those profits, like Phantom. Phantom in the last bull cycle, comfortably one of the best performing cryptos. Myself, my members, we got in at half a cent. Phantom went up to $3.46. That is just shy of 700 times our investment. A bunch of my members became millionaires from that one alone. This is public record. Verify it all. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. Now, Datagram Network. So, look, very, 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 very new. I mean, brand new. Since landing on Binance Alpha, pumped up over 100%. Very strong volume coming through. Interestingly, the majority being on DEXs, 115 million on DEX, which is PancakeSwap. But it is on Binance Alpha. It also has been listed on BitGet, along with Gate and MEXC. Now, if you're going to get it, I'd highly recommend you use BitGet. The main reason for this, BitGet have the best welcome pack out of any exchange in crypto right now. If you use the link in the description, you can join up and you can get a welcome pack that's $6,200. Now, that's for a brand new account where you start trading, and of course you earn and you scale really, really well. You know, you start with a $5, $10 earning, it gets to 50, 100 real fast. Now, unless you've got, of course, like millions of dollars in your account, in which case you probably get the $6,200 in a single trade. But if you've not got an account, use the link in the description. Well worth it. That's a massive welcome pack. Now, of course, not many holders. This hasn't been around long, so only 1,000 odd holders. Datagram's a global AI-driven network that delivers real-time connectivity and deep-in cross-network interoperability. It's powered by hundreds of thousands of nodes across 150 plus countries. It exists to overcome the limitations of your traditional cloud infrastructure, which is centralized, costly, and inefficient. It creates bottlenecks for Web3. And let's be honest, how many cloud infrastructures have we seen go down? I'm sure Cloudflare went down literally yesterday. I am pretty sure we saw Amazon Web Services going down not that long ago. We've seen just tons of these centralized places go down, and when they go down, huge businesses can't function. Wasn't it like in the summer that we had, it might have been Amazon Web Services. I'm trying to remember now. And no plane could land. It might have been Microsoft, actually. And no planes could take off or land. It was no planes could take off, so all the airports were shutting down. Like, centralized systems are subject to huge problems. This is why there is decentralized infrastructure that can and should better serve businesses and people in the real world. Now, A lot of decentralized infrastructure networks are good alternatives, but they are fragmented. They face structural limitations that make achieving economies of scale very difficult. Datagram uses their hyperfabric network, which optimizes idle hardware and bandwidth resources, but also unifies decentralized node networks into a scalable, high-performance infrastructure. The AI-driven architecture dynamically harnesses and distributes resources in real time, so it ensures efficiency, affordability, and interoperability across a ton of networks. Unlike traditional cloud providers that maintain centralized control, this is community-owned and powered, so it has this potential for long-term sustainability. Now, I'm not a huge fan of decentralized governance. I tend to believe that they fail because I think you still need some form of centralized leadership. I don't believe that a decentralized group voting tends to lead to the best results. And I think you look at the history of any political leader that you've had in your country, how many of them have ever done a good job? And that's because of the voting that the masses do. So there you go. Datagram is designed to serve as a base layer for the Deepin ecosystem. So for businesses and developers, Datagram offers a scalable and cost-effective decentralized infrastructure as a service. For node operators, Datagram provides an accessible way to contribute hardware and bandwidth resources that are basically idle, and that provides you with an earning mechanism. So node sale is now live. So you can actually buy a Datagram node, not outlandishly expensive. So purchase nodes to join the network and earn rewards. Now I've just logged on just to check. The nodes range from $200 all the way to $600. So, like I said, quite affordable actually. So there are node sale tiers, and there we go. As you can see, here's your range of the tiers. It does say 700 here, but I only saw 600 when I was looking. And then your earning mechanisms can begin after you begin running a node. Pretty straightforward. Now it is worth noting, look, there are 2 billion coins out there right now. There are going to be a max of 10. So that is quite a lot of coins to be released. But right now, this has gained a lot of momentum. Is it going to continue? This enormous sort of surge in price obviously comes off the back of a Binance Alpha listing. But to have landed on so many exchanges straight off the bat, along with Binance Alpha, very good starting point and good sign. So the next thing is can it garner? Can the node sell out? It looks likely that will be the case. The more expensive nodes are very close to selling out. Once they are sold out, it's a sign of interest, it's a sign of excitement, and it's a sign of probably being able to continue pretty damn well. The momentum on this coin side right now, this could double, probably treble pretty damn fast. Still only sitting at like a 30 mil odd market cap. I think this can get up to 100 really quickly on pure momentum alone. You know, we might look at this in a couple of weeks and this be three times the value, maybe even less than, maybe a week, and this is 3 times the value of what it is. Huge momentum on its side, interesting project, and I think we'll probably see a decent amount of. I think we'll see the node sales sell out really, really quickly, and once that happens, it's off to the races. We're going to see a lot of people commenting on their earnings from the nodes. We're going to see a lot of people commenting on the performance of the network and how it's growing. And that's really the key thing, is what's the usage like? How does that grow month on month on month? Data is always key with things like this. So keep an eye on that if you are or going to be an investor. And let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. There's only 1,000 people holding it, but this is on a rocket ship right now. Guys, In a bull cycle, and if you're sitting on coins you're not happy with, you need to fix it. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. This is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to my site, full membership to my site for half price. There is also a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I got onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto and the reasons it can do well. When I sell, I do the same thing. I tell my members the coin I'm selling and why I'm selling. There's no way of my members that in and out crypto is the same price, so they make the same profit. On my site, you can see the profits made by the members. You can see the successes that led to those profits. It's all public record. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out is join up on the site. And if you do, I'll see you there. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.